Welcome, fellow veterans. From the tip of the spear to in the rear with the gear. I went from active duty infantry to reserve component logistician. I'm your host, CEO, entrepreneur, trial lawyer, and Lieutenant Colonel retired John Barry. The military lessons that I learned helped me grow an 8-figure business that has maintained consistent annual double-digit growth, landing on the Inc. 5000 list of fastest growing companies in America every year for the past 7 years, and has allowed me to continue to serve America's heroes. When organizational leaders write books, they'll often divide their experiences into chapters. The story of your organization can also be divided into chapters. Recently, we had to reprioritize and rewire our entire organization for growth. This was a new chapter, and we had to communicate it as such. In the last chapter of our organization, we built a strong administration with a focus on governance. We put standard IT practices and training practices into place that would allow us to scale and prevent a rat's nest of disconnected policies and procedures. But in this latest chapter, we had to rewire so that the main focus of IT and training were no longer servicing our administrative mafia, but instead directly reporting to our section leaders for key projects. Some of the layers of bureaucracy we built in the last chapter had to be peeled away in this chapter so that we could become more agile and lethal. The way I communicated it was not that we had made errors in the last chapter of our organization. Quite the opposite. The last chapter was necessary to build the foundation for us to pivot and rewire the new chapter of organizational growth. As leaders, we must be prepared to accept that what we build will eventually become inadequate or obsolete. Our goal is to recognize when in the future that will occur and then intentionally break or rewire our organization before it stalls out. We break it intentionally so that we can rebuild it better. And we break it on our schedule so that we can account for all contingencies of rewiring and reprioritizing the efforts of the organization. Think of building your organization in chapters. What happened in chapter 3 is necessary for chapter 4, even if it means breaking down the systems and rebuilding them. Improve. Don't do what I did from time to time, which was wait for a system to break until I improved it. Intentionally break your systems when you start to see that they are no longer efficient or relevant. Then build them better. Thank you for joining us today on Veteran Led, where we pursue our mission of promoting veteran leadership in business, strengthening the veteran community, and getting veterans all of the benefits that they earned. If you know a leader who should be on the Veteran Led podcast, report to our online community by searching @Veteran Led on your favorite social channels and posting in the comments. We want to hear how your military challenges prepared you to lead your industry or community, and we will let the world know. And of course, hit subscribe and join me next time on Veteran Led.